quadratic equation. We're going to start it out by writing a formula that we can work with. So therefore that's going to be x2 plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then we're going to make this easier to solve. We're going to start putting it into a quadratic equation, where we're going to start out by making a square. We're going to write x on both of the sides of the square, so therefore in here is going to be x to the power of 2. This will represent our first part of this. And then we're going to make another square right next to this, where this is going to be b, this is going to be x, and here is going to be bx, representing the bx of our formula here. Then we're going to divide that in 2, so we have something to work with, so we can put it on each side of the main square. Therefore that's going to equal a new square, x here, x to the power of 2. But then now we're going to have another square here and another square down here. Over here this is going to be b divided by 2, x in here, and then b divided by 2 to the power of x here. Then we have this little room down here where we're going to make another square. And then this square is going to be surrounded by b to the power of 2, no, b divided by 2, and then another b divided by 2 down here. Alright, so now we've done this, this will then equal to a formula that we can work with, which will then equal x plus b2 to the power of 2 minus, parenthesis again, b divided by 2 to the power of 2 again, plus c equals to 0. Alright, so now I'm going to unwrap the formula that I have written. Therefore, it's going to be so now we have this is the first part in the whole unwrapping thing. Now, as we go down to the next step, we're going to have to square this. So therefore, it's going to look like this. Now it's put into the square formula. Now we have to put in the rest of it. Alright, so now we just got to add in the last thing, which is going to make this formula look like this. Alright, so now we have put it into something that we can actually work with to try and solve it. So the first thing we're going to do is divide this by 4 and then add 4 here. So we can basically divide these. Because these two are now the same, we can basically cancel these and then make this into one big divide with 4. This means that we can cancel this out. So now, because this is squared, we'll also have to square the 4 down here. This means that, of course, the square root of 4 is equals to 2. Now, because we have 2 here and 2 here, these are the same denominators, which means that we can basically cancel them out. So therefore, this basically becomes so that we can cancel this, and therefore move this over here to the front.